What's going on YouTube? Keith Moore Jr. here. So as I mentioned in my last video, I injured my back doing squats about a week ago. I wasn't going heavy at all. Luckily, I just had like 165 on the bar. And as I was going down, I just felt like a sharp pain in my back. So luckily my girlfriend works in the medical field and she works with a lot of doctors and stuff. So she was able to tell me that it's actually more so my glute than it is my back. And right away I knew what it was. So when I was either 12 or 13, I was 12. 7th grade, I had an injury. I dislocated my hip and had some broken bone fragments. So as a result, I had to get surgery. So something I didn't know up until like 2 years ago is that my glute on my left side had been completely deactivated. And the only reason I found it out was because I went to the doctor because I was having knee pain. And then he did some tests to test the resistance in my leg there. And he was like, your glute is not even on. I don't even know how you do squats or anything. So that would make sense why on the squats I told you all before that my form was not perfect, so my posture, and then I was leaning more to this left side because the right side is where I ruptured my Achilles. So mentally, I'm still trying to overcompensate on this side for that injury. So it's a mental thing I have to overcome and just work my way up and get my confidence back. But also, I should be doing exercises every day to activate my glutes because they just turn off on their own. So that would explain how I got injured. I'm doing better now. The injury like in that lower back area is always scary to me. I've had it before from doing squats, deadlifts, and each time I'm worried like, oh, is this something serious? But I can tell from how the way I'm healing that this is not a serious injury, but I will be slowly working my way up once my form is pretty much perfect. So I'm going to show you all some stretches that you can do before like a leg workout or something that will help get you loose and to prevent this injury. So all right, so you can cross. It doesn't matter. This is my injured side. So I'm going to cross the left over right. Sorry, my dog's crying. And then my girlfriend's recording, so you can tell me if I'm stretching wrong or anything. But I turn this way, right? So if you turn, and then do I grab my knee?
You can grab your knee up to your chest.
Do what?
Grab your knee to your chest.
So like this?
Mm-hmm.
And then turn. Oh yeah, then you hold this, and I can feel that all in the lower back. So if you do that, hold it for like 15 seconds each time. Do it 3 times, and then you can do the other side. And then turn. Oh yeah, I can really feel that in my lower back, getting that stretch. And so same thing there, 15 seconds, 3 times. And then for the exercises to activate the glute, it is, I'll see if I can show you all. So I'll have my girlfriend kind of do commentary with me on this. So what do I have to do? Like roll when it's activating to fire my glutes, what do I have to do?
You're gonna squeeze, tilt, lift.
So
squeeze your glute.
So squeeze the glute.
And you're gonna tilt your pelvis up. And then you're gonna lift, but slightly.
Okay. So squeeze the glute, tilt the pelvis up.
Yeah, but you don't want to use your back. So you want to lift very, very, you're not going to lift that much off the ground. Okay. Because then you're going to activate your back muscle. So you just wanted your glutes to lift you. There you go.
Then you hold that. And then you do that, how many times would you say?
3 to 5.
Like 3 to 5 times. So let me do it one more time. Squeeze.
Tilt. Lift.
And that simple exercise right there will fire up the glutes and will turn my left glute on. It definitely works. Something else you can do to fire up the glutes after you do that 3 to 5 times, just grab like a roll of paper towels or toilet paper, and just put them in between your knee and just like squeeze that. This kind of like an adduction movement if you're doing it at home. But if you're in the gym, obviously you can do hip abductors or hip adductors, and that helps to really stretch out the hips as well, which is, you need those as well for your squat movements to prevent injury as well. So very simple stretch you can do for the lower back. Very simple exercise you can do to activate the glutes. And then there's one more that works really well for the lower back. Oh yeah. If you kind of, what is it, babe? Like you get on your knees and then.
I don't know which one you're trying to do.
I don't know the name of this stretch, but it works. You just simply get on your knees, stretch out.
Looks like you're doing downward dog, like a yoga pose.
No, this is definitely not the downward dog.
Well, then I don't know.
I said I don't know the name of it. Yeah, so that stretch there, hold that 15 seconds. That really stretches out the lower back. And no, it's not the downward dog. Downward dog is you actually coming up like that, but.
Oh, child's pose. That's child's pose, I think, then.
I don't know the name of it, family, so.
Leave a comment down below if you know the name.
Yeah, if you know the name of that stretch, leave it down below. But it works really well for the lower back as well. And in addition to that, wear a belt, something I did not do. And then I'm also going to start doing like light cardio before leg days, especially like 5 to 10 minutes on the bike, just to get my adrenaline pumping and to loosen up as well. So I hope these tips helped. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for the support. Catch you in the next video.